no, 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 so no, 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 so.
Hello, and welcome back to the Nano Show. It's episode 3. You're joined by me, Danny Drinkwater, and of course, Billy 12
Hello.
This week, same as the others, we're going with same standard topics that you've grown to love. And I think we start with today, Pete.
What? Hang on a minute, before we do start, what you've grown to love, he says, we've only had one bit of feedback so far, and it was a dislike, so...
Oh, it was
I'm
from
not
Q8.
too sure that this has been the best to start.
It was from Q8.
It was from
Q8,
so yeah, I mean, I don't even know, did you even fucking speak our language there?
Probably not, but I did take it to heart. I did think, if we got going 2 or 3 years down the line, we'd be running for Prime Minister in Q8, but...
You could do it now.
I don't even know what Prime Ministers.
Wouldn't put it on a map. So, to the person in Q8 who might be listening again, fuck you.
Yeah. Then again.
What have we got for topics this week, lad?
Oh, same standard stuff. We've got the ever-present Game of Thrones stuff. We've got something that you ate, hopefully.
I do.
We've got the return.
I've got something in my head.
Oh, great. We've got the return of 40 favourites from what? And then we've got a new topic, which you're not going to have much input in this week, but next week you're going to be stronger. And it's the University Chat Out. Like University Challenge, but it's not. So,
Looking
what
forward
are we
to
going
it.
to start with?
What do you want to go with first? Do you want to start with what we started with last week?
We'll have to make it a trademark. We'll go with Game of Thrones stuff first. We're going to play the jingle.
Let's play it.
Game of Thrones, talk Game of Thrones, talk Game of Thrones, talk.
Oh, it's the great jingle again. This week's a big one, isn't it?
What, news-wise?
Yeah.
Yeah, there's a lot of shit coming out this week.
Especially, it was recent, it was last night.
Last night, we were on last night talking about it, weren't we? Again, this could be a good topic for today.
Leaked episodes? Leaked episode title, sorry.
Well, to be fair, this might be a lot of bullshit.
Could be.
We don't know yet, but apparently, according to a reputable source, last night, the episode titles were leaked. We've got, I reckon I can remember most of them. And I can probably tell you something about every single episode, so...
But I think, just go for the main one. Episode 10.
Valankar.
Of course, the Valankar. Anyone who doesn't know what that is, it's referring to the prophecy by Maggie the...
Frog?
Yeah, Frog.
Frog.
And it basically says to Cersei, when Cersei was young, you're going to see your 3 kids with a crown of gold, and then you're going to get killed by the Valankar, isn't it, somehow?
Yeah, little brother, it means.
In Valerian, I'm guessing.
I can't remember if it said that the Valankar was going to strangle you. I can't remember if that was the thing or whether I just made that up. But...
Last night when we were talking, we had a few suggestions.
We've mentioned some of them over the last few weeks. The Hound was one. We haven't mentioned Arya, I don't think.
No, I don't think we did.
I think Arya is a part of... Because, well, you got to think... you think Alan's little brother, but you see, I think... Some people would say, oh, Jaime's the unobvious one. I think Jaime's still obvious.
I'd say that as well.
Because I think... You'd think it's too obvious it's Tyrion. So that you think it was Jaime, which is again too obvious. So...
You've got a good show at Arya, to be honest.
But Arya, she's always been confused. It's weird, she always gets confused for a lad. So, it'd make sense that she would, that she basically be the Valankar. That Maggie the Frog had also got it wrong.
And then there's another one I brought up last night, which first one I've heard, time I've heard it, and it's the
That's a good one.
potential of Tom, who's the younger brother of Joffrey, and I think
The little brother.
we think the way it could link in is, if anything, with Marjorie plays out. If it turns out that Tommen is not happy with Cersei over the Tyrells, and he might end up, as he's the king, just getting his own way and saving Marjorie over.
Could do something to see if he piss him off. In which case,
Yeah, easily.
well, I don't. It's not so clear in the show. I think in the books, Tommen gets a lot more easily pissed off at his man.
I'll just be honest, from the show, I've not read the books, and from the shows, you don't see that much. It's
No,
more
but
as
see it.
control.
This video it's an element of like he's not the one who's supposed to be king. So she's a bit commanding on him, and he's also a bit like a fucking fucking bitch of a mum. Yeah,
Considering it's the 10th episode as well, or supposed to be the 10th, it sort of makes a bit of sense of it. It gives him a few episodes to really get on. He's not happy.
Yeah.
I mean, in my opinion, the strong front runner isn't Jaime, isn't Tyrion. It's still, without a doubt, what's it called? The Hound. Last week you mentioned the fact he's been spotted, and we weren't sure whether he lives there or not. I'm pretty certain now he lives in Scotland.
He's a fucking suspicious man, isn't he? Yeah. He's a ominous fellow. He likes to keep his private life to himself. But he did say that he doesn't want to say where he lives. He has said that he wants to buy somewhere which is on a lock, which suggests he lives in Scotland.
Don't you need to get a boat to where he wants to live, and there's like no internet or something?
Yeah, but he's a bit of a backwards man. He's just a hand in there, like, you know.
I think he might be.
If you planted the hand in the 21st century.
But, do you know what though? If I'm honest, I don't know how they get him in. I know it's the 10th episode.
No, they hint it. That's right. This, I think, I reckon, if me and you were right about this, you'll know about the 3rd episode. We've had it this season, all season 5. You've had the Rhaegar and Lyanna things because you're going to find out this season who Jon's mum is. You'll find out about it this season. So I think that was the whole point of last season, to build that up. So I think the start of this season we're going to see that.
You're quite certain that's going to be this season as well? Or?
Well, they've cast a set for the Tower of Joy, so
yeah, and in the books
that's where some sort of event happens where Lyanna Stark dies.
Yeah.
And if it had no relevance, then he wouldn't be doing it.
Do you think the fact that he cast the young Ned Stark means anything?
Series of flashbacks. It doesn't surprise me. We'll all be seen through Bran, I imagine.
Yeah, could be.
But no, it's just. I think for me, it's just going to be a build-up of. I think sort of the first half of the season, you're going to start seeing the flashbacks of Ned as a kid, stuff like that. Just like the only vision I can remember from the books that Bran has, sort of at the end of his story, is one of Ned and Lyanna having a duel. He thinks it's him and Arya at first.
Yeah.
He confuses the two. But that's the kind of thing I think you're going to see him as a kid, then you're going to gradually see sort of them growing up, and then you're going to see the big reveal, Jon Snow. That's how they'll play it out.
Right. Another little thing. I just thought of this week or last week, but I think the big talking point. Euron being cast.
Euron?
Yeah. Do you think he's going to have a role to play? A major role, or is he going to be a bit part character?
I can't quite work out where Euron fits in. I must be honest, I read that in the books. I can't quite work out how he fits in. It makes sense in the books because Theon's gone. But if the rumours online are true that he's been seen in Pike, or the set that they filmed for Pike, then I don't really understand how the fuck Euron is important anyway. You got the heir to the Iron Islands by rights there, so why would he have more of a claim?
Yeah.
I know people can say, oh, it's because his dad didn't respect Theon, but it doesn't matter if dad didn't like him.
How about this then?
By right.
Oberon come in for the season, major impact. Euron comes in for the season. He's a younger brother. Any major impact.
Suppose so.
But I think that's a big job to give a minor. Not a minor, but a new character.
I just think the fact that you haven't seen him until season 6 is going to act as evidence enough that he's not going to be pivotal.
I agree with that. There's not much more Game of Thrones wise this week. It's been.
I suppose I can pretty much give you a run through of the 10 names we've got.
I mean, if you want to.
Episode 1 we've got Kingsmouth. Kingsmouth is up to the Islands. I won't give away what happens in it. Episode 2 White Harbour. These are the ones that I can remember. I might be able to remember them all. Episode 2 is White Harbour. White Harbour's the home of House Manderley. If you've read the books, you know what House Manderley are all about. If you haven't, then again, I'll just keep that to you. These are all things that have happened in the books that are sort of the very, very last things that you can read about.
Yeah.
I'm trying to think of some of the ones I read yesterday.
Alan Carr's the one that's stuck on my head, to be honest.
There's Last Day.
No, I couldn't remember that one.
Which I'm assuming is Tommen, and probably the death of Tommen.
That'd be a big one.
I can see it happening though.
You will?
There was The Long Night. That was a big one.
Oh yeah, that was one I do remember.
The Long Night was the period before 100 years before when what's it called? When the White Walkers last came. That was the big horrible winter when the White Walkers came. Known as The Long Night. Stopped by Azora High. It was the Warrior of Light. That's another episode named Warrior of Light.
Do you think it's going to be Jon Snow?
Azora High, so I'm assuming it's going to be Jon Snow there. And I'm assuming you're going to start to see, you know, how the prophecy comes through. But
It's going to be huge.
yeah.
I think we move on.
I'm not sure.
No, I reckon we move on to next topic now. Anyway. That's going to be it. Game of Thrones stuff this week. Any questions, any opinions, anything you want? Just, feedback's what we want. And like that, we muchly appreciated.
Move on. Next topic, what do you reckon?
I can go for it. Right, it's a toss up here. Do you want to go with football, bit of the sports? Do you want to go with something you don't like very much, or do you want to go with the brand new one? I think we save that for last. I think we save the brand new for last. But I feel go.
I reckon we go footy faves. What do you reckon? We'll put this off this week again.
Yeah, we have. We've cut a lot.
Footy faves.
Footy faves soon turn into the topic of what I don't like.
Something Dave hates about Liverpool.
Yeah, right. Play the jingle.
Dave's football fame. Dave's football.
It's a good day to have a good day. It's a good day to have a good day.
Dave's football fame.
Right, this week, been a lot going. Same old, as far as Liverpool concerned. Instead of getting pulled by Bordeaux, we got caught by Norwich.
Norwich, you know, fuck me. What's happened to this club?
I don't like.
Remember
don't
we
like
went 6-0 about 6 seasons ago?
It was Suarez, wasn't it? Suarez, Sterling, you take Suarez, Sterling away.
They still beat them about 4-0. They were shit. They're still shit.
They're still shit. They're probably not it. They shouldn't be beating us. The manager looks like a bald and as someone. He's just bald.
At the end of the day,
That's harsh.
you just call Brendan Rodgers bald.
No, Alex O'Neill. Alex Neil.
I was going to say, he's not bald, you know what?
No, he's not. He's getting there.
No,
Brendan's bald, he wants.
one of the things that's annoyed me most when you think about it, some of the games you played, we've had a really tough run of away games at the minute. We've had Arsenal.
Yeah. It's what we've got coming up more. Everton, Chelsea.
Well, Stoke, Arsenal, and United. We've had away.
Yeah.
And we pulled 4 points out of that, which is it could have been better, but it's all right. You know what I mean?
But the home games.
Home games. We had West Ham, Bournemouth, and Norwich. 2 of them sides have been just come up, and one of the sides has got a new manager.
Yeah. West Ham are looking good. West Ham are looking good. I'm not that bothered about West Ham. It was the way we got beat by West Ham that does me in the middle.
The thing about West Ham though,
Yeah.
we shouldn't have been beat by them margins. And I know you can say, oh, they've started really well because they've beat, City and that. But at the end of the day, all right, let's say you use that game. For starters, you should have scored more goals than you did at Bournemouth. Because they're not a side. You should be, we should be beaten by narrow margins, and you should be beating Norwich. You can't draw to Norwich.
Right. Saka, when I say the game was like, he had a good game against Bournemouth. And he starts against Norwich and I'm thinking, oh, decent. It's getting places this. And then he plays them at the back, the position which made them look awful last year.
Oh.
Like, I really like Saka, but he's a lot better than he's got covered on the...
I never thought the fucking skate was the problem.
Aren't you a fan?
Skater's the fucking problem. No, right, I understand Lovren is shit. He's fucking shit. I don't know how he's a professional footballer, to be honest. I think I've played better games in house footy. Centre half. But
do you know anything is? Lovren.
That's the thing is, though, at least he'll play a high line with Sacco.
Yeah, true. Skater just runs backwards constantly.
Why have we never considered just dropping Skater for a game and seeing what happens?
I think, well, Rodgers has favourites. We've known that from day one. He has favourites.
But that's the problem. You're not gonna win things if you've got favourites.
But he does.
That's why Rafa won things. Rafa didn't suit anyone.
No, Rafa changed the team every week. He just thought it was a lot. It was a game of footy manager today. Nothing. But Rodgers, Joe Allen, not this year as much. The amount of games he started last year.
I know.
Joe Allen's not. He's alright, don't get me wrong, but I don't dislike Joe Allen. But he's not a world-class Premier League footballer.
You don't want that to result to, but sometimes you do.
He's the squad player that every Prem team would probably take, but no one would ever think of starting. We were starting him as if, yeah, he's the man. He's the new, box-to-box midfielder. He's small, but he can do the job. I think Jan's class, I'll be honest.
I think Jan's class, and I think we're not seeing the best of Jan.
No.
So Rodgers does it.
Yeah, I'd rather him playing on Lucas's role. We said that last week.
Yeah.
That speaks volumes itself. The fact we're a week on, and we're speaking the same stuff.
But that's the thing, that's just a taster for being a Liverpool fan. It's like fucking Groundhog Day, innit? It's like, every single week you say the same things, and you think, I don't know if Rodgers is like just, I don't know, he's either the most ignorant man in the world, or maybe there's a chance he's just the only person who hasn't heard these things. Maybe everyone's...
No, he's just so stubborn.
I think...
managers in the past who were stubborn. Wenger is a stubborn man, but he still changes it when it's wrong.
I'm convinced
it's something
to do with the transfer committee, I'm convinced...
What are you going to say, Tranny?
The Tranny committee?
No, because, Rodgers...
Oh, he checked at Tranny?
That's the one.
Yeah, well, that would also be fitting. God, that just made enough. I seen a tweet about that and I thought it was quite funny. Someone was like, imagine if you were a rapist and you weren't the weirdest one in your family. Imagine when your dad goes on disappointing you and then you find out your dad's going to sleep with a tranny and you just think, what the fuck are you talking to? And you're even...
Are they both got professional careers in football?
They're just a slimy family, aren't they? But he's a slimy man. He's a slimy fella.
Like, if you said to me, he's done some weird things after he's retired, I wouldn't doubt it. I'd be like, to be fair, I should have thought it at the start. He's one of them people. He's probably a good manager for a lower side, he's just not doing it for us. But would he trust your kids with Brendan Rodgers?
No, you wouldn't. It's just in the same way you wouldn't just give it the Pope.
Exactly. Both of them would try and do the same thing. One would try and mould it into the CDM, and one... I don't know if the other one would be, to be honest, but...
No, I read something interesting the other day. There's posts from Norwich fans, fucking Reading fans. Reading. Where, Reading, for those who aren't Scots.
Reading, for those who don't like football.
No, but they were basically it was from when Rodgers was the Norwich manager. Norwich manager, for fucking
I
hell,
think
Norwich.
him not.
No, what's it called again? Redden. When he was the Redden manager, and he was saying exactly the same things as.
I didn't know he was even Redden manager.
Well, no, they were saying the same things then as we're saying about him now. And they literally, you could read it and you read it and you could, it could be 2015. It could be, Rodgers' career hasn't changed in years. He's making the same mistake, he's making it Redden.
Who did they actually do well with?
No
Like,
one.
people say Swansea, yeah.
No.
That wasn't his team, that was Martinez's team. That was,
Yeah.
I mean, but, to be fair, Martinez isn't doing great either. I know Everton are doing alright now and they're getting the odd big
That's a good start, haven't they, but very big.
You've had an alright start for Everton, but Everton can't do it for the full season, never do. Watch, you'll fall off later on, or you'll fall off very soon.
I
And
don't
have
know
a
about-
good They never go a full season playing consistently well. I don't know if someone who say no team does, but we've had years where we finished consistently well. Played consistently well, haven't finished that. We finished third, fourth, and played well majority of the season.
Well, I don't know, to me, that's nothing to do with players. I mean, that's nothing to do with money and all that, and now not competing. That's just a lack of effort. To be honest with you, that's something to do.
Which not gonna.
Just not turning up to every game of the
Yeah.
season.
No, I agree with that. We've done it though. How many games have we played?
It's bad for it.
Recently though, I'm not even talking about a few seasons ago. The United game, we didn't turn up. We from the first part of
No time in Liverpool, in recent Liverpool. I can't remember for that much even last season. Last season, we were fucking so. We had that massive run of form.
It's always United games. United
Well,
games.
The thing is,
Still was it.
United had a shit run just after they beat us, and if we'd have not given up, had a little bit of bottle, and
United are dead lucky, you know.
well, no, United have always been lucky. I don't know what that's all about. To be fair, I'm convinced some of it's a bit dodgy refereeing when Ferguson was there.
Yeah.
Some of the decisions were a bit questionable.
But what I'd say though, last season, I don't think there's ever been a worse team finishing the top four. And it's not, I'm not even being biased. They weren't good last season, they were getting beat just as much as us, it felt like. But they just seemed to, the games we draw, they win.
They had a tough run, and alright, last season, their tough run at the end, they did better than they potentially could have out of it. But at the end of the day, they were still losing key games, and if we hadn't put our heads down and gone, right, that's it, it's fucking summer now. From about March, then we would have had a chance at top four.
It was after they beat us. I don't know when they beat us last year, but it was as soon as they beat us.
There's nothing more important than getting Champions League again. I knew we weren't going to win the league, but now, we've been out of Champions League for years, we're not used to it. We've got a lot of players in our squad who haven't even played Champions League before.
I can't, who else played Champions League in our squad?
No.
Maybe Coutinho, I didn't say. Maybe. He might have come on as a sub.
Yeah.
And maybe Sturridge for Chelsea. I know he's won, I think, actually.
But
there's not a lot.
Yeah, well, Sturridge is actually someone you can bank on at the minute, you know what I mean? He's so injured prone that you need to get the squad. This is the issue, that we've got a manager that hasn't got a clue about European football because he's never played it before.
Is this the first time he's challenged for top four over any club? He does seem a bit clueless. And it's the same old chestnut as last week.
But we've got a squad.
Ancelotti.
We've got a squad that hasn't got European experience, and it was crucial this year that alright, we shouldn't have gone out last year as early as we did, fucking losing.
I agree with that.
But you can excuse it on the fact that alright, we haven't played in it for years and a lot of these players haven't. Sacco's played in it, to be fair. Sacco's experience
I'm nearly saying Scared was as well.
Oh, yeah, obviously Scared's played, yeah. I'm pretty sure Scared's got a fair bit of experience. But most players haven't, so you can excuse that. You needed this season, another season, to get them players into. You need to have a run of a couple of seasons before we can start contender fighting.
Yeah, I think last year we needed to ensure more than anything we got the Champions again, and
But now,
Because we haven't, we're back in a
now
horrible, like,
so we're back to square one now, we're a few seasons behind again. Because
But-
from our start, it's already looking like the season's fucking over in September, we're not competing for anything.
like, honestly though, can you see him getting sacked?
I think he will eventually, but he won't.
That's not good enough though, is
The problem is, you need to be, he won't be sacked quick enough. You
it?
need
He just spent 100 million on his team. Are they really just going to go, yeah, get rid? No, they're not.
for
We're
the,
going to wait until next summer, and
Yeah.
it's so annoying. The way we're going, if we get top 8, that'll be so much even, the way we're going.
Yeah.
I know we've got an alright points tally considering how bad we're saying we're playing. But we got lucky. Southampton, it was a worldie. They won't have every week. Bournemouth, it was offside. So that shouldn't have counted.
Yeah.
And that's basically all we've been doing. Benteke is worldie again. How many times he scored a lovely goal?
Benteke is a boss forward. It's just annoying that we're not utilising him. Well, for starts, last week, you know, the decisions Rodgers made just in the Norwich game. He starts 2 strikers. He starts Sturridge, who hasn't played a game from the start.
This is ridiculous.
God knows how long. And then, obviously, okay, he takes Benteke off first because of injury. That's fair dues. He brings Ings on.
Benteke injured?
Yeah, he's injured. He's out. I don't know for how long.
I didn't know he was injured. Oh, I thought at the time he just took Benteke off and left Sturridge on.
Well, I thought at the time as well, which is I was a bit what the fuck. But
Yeah, I didn't realise he was injured.
But so I go, alright, fair dues. Yeah, Benteke you take off because he's injured. You play him with Danny Ings. That makes sense. Pretty straight replacement.
Yeah.
Ings scores. Then we end up drawing. So the first decision Rodgers makes is to bring a striker off.
Yeah.
I'm sure the change that made sense was Sturridge for Origi.
Would have been, but he didn't have Origi on the bench.
Exactly. Well, but that's, I mean, it's a straight swap though.
Yeah. What I would have done, take off Milner or take off Lucas, and then bring in a tackle midfielder. So at least then you get more support.
That's what I'm
Ings and Sturridge.
You got to bring Sturridge off because he can't play the full game. Fair dues. But make sure you've got. You should have had an extra striker on the bench.
Yeah.
With that in mind.
But I feel sorry for players like Eddie. I really feel sorry for Danny Ings. Because he hasn't done anything wrong since he's been here.
Danny Ings
He's played well every game.
Proper impressed by him.
I really
Seen him
like
last.
him.
He wants to win.
Yeah, he's passionate as well. Like, you know what, we've drawn down. But last little thing, it's a bit of breaking news, and you know, when he's watched this, it'll be a day late, but right now it's breaking.
Right.
Diego Costa has been charged 3 game back. When do we play Chelsea? Hey, hello? No? Okay then. I think we play Chelsea in 4 or 5 games. But if it's 3 games away, Diego Costa being off for that, be nice. Either way, he's not going to be match fit when he comes back. So I'm hoping that we might be able to turn it around against Chelsea without looking great themselves.
So, man, you look at our fixtures coming up. If we can't win them games that we've already played, we're fucked. We're so fucked. Because
It's going to be tough for us.
City, Everton, Chelsea, we haven't really got an okay run till about November. So,
Yeah.
and then you're talking Christmas, and I'm not being funny. If you're still where we are at Christmas, it's worrying.
I know. Right, anyway, that's that topic. My footy fave for this week, I'm going to go, surprisingly, Winston Reid. He had a brilliant game against Man City, and I think he's a world-class centre-half.
Winston Reid.
Yeah, that's the one. So, that's it. Next topic, I reckon we go for.
So my
I spoke quite a lot here. So what do you rate? Play the jingle.
Something Peter fucking hates, something Peter fucking hates, something Peter fucking hates.
Right, now it's time for the fastest growing topic on YouTube as far as I'm concerned. Peter, tell me something you rate.
Right, okay. Now this is just based off the experience in the week.
No.
What I fucking has wound me up this week has to be PPI phone calls. PPI companies in general are fucking pissing me off so much.
Got a few phone calls, yeah.
Well, it's I know it's particularly bad at the minute because I'm waiting to go to uni and that's all I'm in every day. But I would say at least every day I get about 5 phone calls, and you pick the fucking worst time to have a phone call. You're in the middle, you're having like, I don't know, a cheese butty or something, and you're just relaxing, or maybe maybe you just got out of bed and you're out for sleep, and that's it, and they just do it at the worst times, and every single time it's the same company's phone machine. I've had one fella, he's a Pakistani fella.
Oh shit. No offense to them.
They're always the ones who work for these fucking companies.
Yeah.
He phones up every day, and I literally have an eye with him because he phones up and goes, it's like every single day, hello, I'm Mr. Madden and all that. I'm returning the impressions on it, but you get the gist. He's like, hello, Mr. Madden, and I'm like, no, it's his son. He's always like, oh yeah, well, the funniest one was just this week. He went to me, is that Mr. Madden? I was like, now it's his son. He went, like, well, I'm waiting. I was like, what? I was like, no, mate, I don't think you understand. I'm his son. I'm not Mr. Madden. And he went, oh well, can you phone him for me? Because it's pretty urgent. And I was like, what the fuck's on me? I assumed it was that same fella, but I thought, what's urgent? I was like, what's urgent, mate? And he was like, oh, you've got £15,000 PPI unclaimed.
Yeah.
I was like, we don't have PPI. I've told you this before. And he
said, yeah.
what you do? So when you do have PPI, I was like, you've changed the figure every time. It starts off at about £2,000. It's 15 grand now. Every time he comes back, he comes back with a new figure. It's like, oh wait, no, this time he's not about 18 grand, you know. It's just every time he's just trying to lure you in, and I'm not falling for it. I was like, I was just like, no, I'm sorry, mate, but that's not true. And
it's always the way.
Most phone, you know, like what's it called, call centres. If you say no, they pretty much get the message. This fella doesn't get the message. Every time he's insistent that we've got this PPI that's unclaimed. I know, and the worst thing about this, it's a fucking scam. All of it is a scam. My uncle, he got all these phone calls with PPI. He says to do it, and he couldn't find them. Yet they had any PPI.
Yeah, of course he couldn't.
But they did charge him £200 for it. So it ends up being £200 for that. It's just as bad as payday loans.
Certainly get having to pay like 4,000% interest or something.
I don't. I'm sure isn't it illegal? Surely it's illegal if you go. You got £15,000 unclaimed, and then you go to claim it, and you go, actually no, you haven't got any, but I'm going to charge £200 for it.
You do it somewhat. To be fair, though.
How are they going to make
it? In our country, are they? So let me not be falling under that law. They're either in a phone centre or they're in Birmingham.
I've had fucking know things about you. They know things about people in our house. What banks they're on.
Really?
Yeah, do you know that my dad's on that list?
Oh, everyone else not.
Oh yeah, but they know that.
Yeah.
And that freaks me out a bit. It's a bit Big Brother. It's like oh yeah, well, you know.
What else do we know?
He knows.
It's one of them, isn't it?
Yeah, but yeah, exactly. What else does he know? And who's giving that information? Where's he getting that from? It's I don't know. It's a bit weird.
Different banks and in contact with them.
I don't know.
To be fair, it wouldn't surprise me if they phoned up the banks for them to be some people.
What they're doing though is, I don't know. It seems surely if it's a UK company doing it, then it's illegal.
Right, I want to ask you a very hard question here. What do you rate more? Tories, people acting like Tories who aren't actually supposed to be, or you know, like middle class Tories, or PPI workers and people who try to do the scam.
Tories
just in general.
Yeah, that includes working class ones.
So PPI aren't the Tories this week. So we hit the nail on the head first week, basically.
Well, no, it's another thing that every day kind of fashion. No, Tories, it's a different kind of hate. Tories is like really deep, like, I fucking hate you, I wish the worst on you.
Yeah.
Kind of hate.
Or,
I feel like
something's come out this week, you know.
veins popping on my head anytime I hear a Tory kind of thing.
Haven't we? Got some conservative news in this week.
Oh, David bloody Cameron. David fucking Cameron, he's putting his knob in a pig's mouth. What's that all about? You don't hear what these people who are Tories, right? And this what annoys me the most. Is that if that was Jeremy Corbyn, you wouldn't hear the end of it.
I know.
Jeremy Corbyn had
He wouldn't do it though.
reports, I counted 3 news reports on various channels because a fella who fell over with a camper outside his house. That was the story. A fella from the BBC, he was hustle bustle avoid the media and that. And he fell over, broke his camera. This is all his fault, by the way. He didn't even just Jeremy Corbyn. And then he's blaming Jeremy Corbyn for the camera breaking. And Corbyn's like, I've got.
He fell over.
And then Channel 4 went on to make a whole segment about this.
Yeah.
And basically making out that Jeremy Corbyn's just like terrible, like media basher who literally fucking starts beating the shit out of cameramen. I don't know where they're getting these kind of stories from, but it's pissing me off.
To be fair though.
But the thing is though, you make a story about that, but I was watching the BBC yesterday and I did not see one mention of David Cameron putting a knob on a pig. Like
A dead one.
a dead pig, yeah, that's even worse.
Yeah.
It's like, and people, you know, fat people just brush it off as, oh, you know, just uni banter and all this.
Fat people.
If you put your knob into a dead body,
You shut fat people.
not just for a laugh, or go, yeah, here's me with me knob and a kid, just for a laugh though.
Hey, did you see how fat people? No, speak it up. Wait there. You've confused you right there. I thought you said, you know, that fat people will just brush it off like it's nothing.
No, fuck, no, that's not what I said. No,
What did you say?
I said most people will, you know, the media and that will just brush off it off.
I genuinely thought you said fat people.
It's fat people. Or it's
I was
just
going to
fat
say,
people,
why
like
are they just fuming that they've ruined the bacon?
No, not that. But the what's it called? The media will just brush it off as, oh, you know, it's just some uni jokes and.
Yeah. I wouldn't do it.
But at the end of the day, you put your knob in anything that's illegal. It's bestiality, no matter how you look at it. If you put your knob in a dead body, it's called fucking necrophilia, and you're done for that. If you put your knob in a minor,
Oh,
it's fucking paedophilia, and you'd be done for that. So,
why was it young?
you what?
Was the pig young?
I don't know. It could be paedophilic. Oh my god, imagine that.
After charge.
Bestiality, it's horrible.
I think
That's
that'd be the first
right.
way to have a charge longer than like this position.
That's what I think about gay pedos, you know. You've got to work to both, haven't you, there? It's not only if you've got to deal with being a pedo, you've also got to deal with being a gay
The
one.
majority of them are like, if you think about it.
I don't know. I don't know. Personally, if I would be a lot less worried about my kid getting nonce up if I was if I had a son than I had a daughter.
What?
Not a lot more.
No, I mean, like, it's a lot of, you know, cruelty, but it's classic fancy, little weed.
Oh, too little. You know what it is yet?
Exactly. A little quiz
Yeah,
for you, you know,
let's
it's
have
in your mouth, you know what it is, yeah. Disgusting, though.
Well, but alright. No, but that.
Don't see the head on that. You're not defending it.
No, yeah, but no, it's a full blown nonsense. But that's just like
At least not a pig, though.
there are gay people with that. But to be fair, part of me thinks I might just go for should they go for a certain gender, or is it just the whole minor thing that gets to them?
I mean, it's not going to sound great. This is probably quite dark, but if you really don't, you can't tell.
Oh lad,
Is it true though?
it's certainly yeah.
It's just a potato around your legs.
Catch him while they're young.
Don't catch him.
You know? Nah, I don't know though.
Not observational, you know.
I'd like to think that when I was a kid I had a knob.
I'm guessing you did.
That's what I mean. It would be a way of telling.
You probably did. I no, you definitely. I don't know. You'll know more than me.
Well, no, you know, to my memory, what's the first thing I remember? Well, it wasn't me having a knob, surprisingly.
However, there's an African tribe who grows them at 12.
But I don't think it popped out of nowhere, to be honest.
It can happen.
But you're not just popped out of nowhere, you know you have one.
African tribe, it happens at 12.
Well, they're not popped out of nowhere.
Yep.
African tribes, that happens, yeah, it's African genes, don't it? Not ours.
Yeah, I know, it can
It
happen to us.
doesn't happen for us.
And it's only a tribe, it's not like a common thing.
Yeah, why would that happen to a tribe? I don't get that.
I don't know.
Anyway, I think we've fed a bit from the point.
So, let's summarise.
Right.
What do you rate this week?
PGI
Sorry.
companies.
Sorry.
Oh, lad! I hope you were going to finish with Stannies there. I have what's it called now? I hate PGI companies. I hate foreign PGI companies. I hate the way they phone 5 times a day. I hate the way they genuinely believe their own lies that you have PPI and they won't give up on it till you believe them as well.
So,
Just to scam you.
you're not racist?
No, I'm not racist, but
It's just the activities and stuff.
but when they phone like 5 times a day, I can understand why some people are racist.
Fair enough. Farage must get phone calls every 5 minutes.
Yeah, well that's what I mean. If they phone in, what is it having to tea? Then I've got a bit of sympathy.
To be fair, you could do it if you want, mates. Right, anyway. That's what Peter ate this week. We're going on to another. We only got one thing left, haven't we?
University Shabite.
Tell you what, it's gone quick this week, hasn't
I thought, do you
it?
think people who aren't scouts know what Shabite is?
It's shite with ab in the middle.
It's just shite, isn't it? Yeah. It's just the same way of saying, you know, most people say shit, shat, shite. But
Shit, shite, shabite, you know.
it's
shit,
shite,
shabbit.
past tense shit, but with an ab in it.
Yeah.
Right.
Don't know why I put an ab in. Extra syllable. It helps with jingles. So, you know, it's all about jingles.
Play it.
Right? Right. This is a brand new feature of, you know, a very long show. We've been running for maybe like 15, 16 weeks now in our heads. And,
You know, that's just to keep it there.
and this is a new feature that we're running for. As some of you may know, as some of you won't know. To be fair, none of you will know because no one watches this. But we're both starting uni.
Usually we're very big in QAs.
We are very big in QE. We might be the biggest in QE. But anyway, yeah, we're going to uni. I started this week, and my man over there starts next week in a big New York. Oh, old York.
New York.
Basically what we've started doing is every week, one of us, maybe both of us if you've got time, I'll just say a little story, what's happened in the week, anything very special. And I've got a few. As you can imagine, inductions, they're awkward, aren't they? You know, you get to know your people. I've all my mates have left now, and well, not all, probably like that.
Yep.
But a lot of them have left, and it's a bit one of them. But well, first day, starting to rain a bit. Think, oh, it's a bit weird. Get to the uni. Nice, alright. It's looking alright, this. Not too sure where I have to go. Big issue on the first few days. Walk in, and see a load, no offence, a load of Chinese. Think, okay, it's different. This isn't what I expected, to be honest. But I expected about 40% Chinese at most. Come to realise there's a lot more than 50% now. It's probably close to 60%. Don't have a problem with them. They can't really annoy me because they never speak English. So anyway, that's getting off the point. I walked in there. I'm a little bit confused. I don't understand what's going on. Mainly because they don't speak English, like I said. So I go to the help desk and I say, I'm here for me course. I'm ready to register, ready to start. I'm eager, I'm an eager beaver. You know, Storm and Norman in here. And then I get asked am I a foreign student. No, I'm not. I was in the wrong place, wasn't I? So that left me with about a minute to get to where I need to be. Luckily I got there, it was great. But although that sounded like a mistake, the biggest mistake I made was that lunchtime. I was walking around, I hadn't spoken to anyone yet, I was late, never a great start. So I phoned up Pete actually, and I said, alright fella, bit of a pickle, don't know what I'm doing, I'm just going to walk into town, town's not too far from here, but I've got about 2 hours until my next lecture, I'll walk into town, I'll give you the bell while I'm doing it, see what's happening in town, see if I can find anyone. So get to town, and I was just wondering, so check my timetable, thinking, you know, when does this lecture start? I thought he had 2 hours. Sounds reasonable, doesn't it?
I'm gonna make check your fucking timetable. He's making himself sound good here. He didn't have a fucking timetable on him. That's why he phoned me. He phoned me next to the fucking timetable. I don't have a fucking clue. What have I got now? What time is it? What time is it? I don't know. I had to go online checking.
Anyway, you check his timetable for me. And as you do, he told me the not so great news that my lecture was starting in about 20 minutes. At this point I was about 40 minutes away from my place. That's when I started running. I ran quite quick, you know, I'm not the quickest off the mark, but when I get going I'm not too slow. And you just see me running, I'm pegging it through uni. All the Chinese are looking at me. They don't know what's happening. They think it's natural. They were nearly starting to run with me. They didn't know what was going on. I'm pegging it as quick as I can. Luckily, get there 5 minutes to go, have a laugh. You know.
I've just pictured loads of Chinese. I just pictured you fucking bailing up around the wheel. Loads of Chinese people go, oh, Scott's here! Scott's here, what coming? Scott's here, ripple!
They were different shows to be fair. Today was much of the same, to be honest. Today was a good day. Had a funny day. Few stories, but you know, they're not that great. They're just a little ins and outs. It's just awkward more than anything. But the first few days are going to be like that, aren't they?
That's transition, isn't it?
You've got that to look forward to.
What I imagine is awkward for you, and whenever I've done these kind of things, like when I went to my Oxford interview and that, what I found awkward was like that whole like trying to get the scouts and stuff across.
They either don't understand me or don't find me humour funny. Oh, that's a brutal combo.
It's like you're so used to it. I don't know what it is about scouts with. Something about it, it's just a bit more snappy.
Yeah. I think it's quick, I think it's razor sharp, but
it's a lot of piss taking involved as well.
I made a joke.
Here are the two things that are central to it.
I mean, here's an example. I was leading a group of people, about 4 or 5 maybe, and you know, I'm one of 4 scouters in my course, and they were asking me do I know where to go. I'm confident. I said yeah, of course I did. I didn't have a clue. They started following me. I turned around and said, by the way, follow me, could be like Harvey Place leading the charity marathon. Not one of them left. Thought it was a great little line. So did it. See, so she did get it. That's quite funny. Because imagine that, just picture that in your head. Imagine him leading a charity marathon.
It's not that they don't get it, that's the thing though, it's not like they don't get it. For some reason it's like they're not used to it. I don't know. Maybe we just try and laugh too much in Liverpool.
Oh, there's nothing wrong with that though. I mean...
Just to get a look like I can see that's funny. But why would you say that? Know what I mean?
I don't know why I should be questioning if it's funny anyway. That was good. I mean, everyone there so far has been sound. I said this to them though. I don't know if you're sound or not until weeks into it. Because you're all going to be acting sound. So...
That's true though.
It's very true. I've got nothing to add here, and I've got my mates still here, I'm 15, 20 of them, so I'm being made all have to be too nice to them. I'm still made a load of decent, well, acquaintances with them, and it's been good though. Oh, wait there a minute though. Before you end this cracking segment. Guess what we did for half an hour today, fellas? I haven't told you this. You won't like this.
Go on.
Right, I've said the teaching, the academic level, and I'm not trying to sound like a snob, and I don't usually like people saying this, but I think I've got a fair point. I think it's a step down from where I was. Like, half an hour today, time out of me day, I had to go sit down in the middle of a huge lecture theatre, you know how big they are, and we got told that if there's a fire, ring the fire alarm.
If there's a fire, ring the fire alarm.
If you see a fire, ring the fire alarm. But it gets better, that's not the genius bit. The genius bit is, if you see a fire, part of the fire department, like a fire officer or part of the fire team or a fireman or anything like that, if you see him and you ring the fire alarm, guess what they tell you to do? It's brilliant.
Go on.
Tell them where the fire is. How genius is that?
You know, I wouldn't have thought of that.
I don't think I would have. I think I would have just went, no, I'm not going to tell you where the fire is. I don't know. You rang the alarm? No, I didn't. No, you did. No. I'm sorry, why do we need to be taught this?
That's a lot of the shit that's we do, innit? It's a lot of shit you gotta get out of the way. I know I've got fire trucks.
Oh man, no, that's bad though. Because I know what's going to happen here. It might just be loading me into the false insecurity of thinking, these don't know what to do. But put it this way, if they're trying to motivate me to keep doing it, because I said, if I don't get a first year, I'll be very disappointed. Very, very disappointed with myself. Because some of the stuff these are teaching me aren't special. Honestly. An hour yesterday. Right, so what we're going to do this year, you know, we're going to teach you how to properly use the word because. Really.
Because.
I paid £9 for it.
Like,
No, I use it. I wouldn't have got it if I couldn't use it.
Well, you want to explain yourself, you because?
Why do we
£9 for that.
use because? Oh, you want, I'm sitting there thinking, I've been doing this for at least 5-6 years. You know, my last school taught me that you're not allowed to just put you on seatbelt to explain yourself in essay situations. Apparently, you know, you can get in here without doing that. Just wound me up senseless, to be honest. It's just patronising. I mean, you'll be alright. Yours is more of an elitist place. You'll have a bit of a...
I don't know, you'd be surprised, you know. It's not that
No.
It's not elitist.
Not elitist, but you know what I mean.
So, it's like well to do, but not elitist.
You know what I mean, though. But I can't wait till next week. You can help me out with this shit, you.
It's not even next week. That's what's weird about it. It's Sunday.
Next week, Sunday or go.
Could possibly be early, you know, me Mao's suggestion before. Maybe just a sort of, like, you know, sort of, what's it called, reduce the burden of the whole,
Saturday?
of the whole moving luggage.
Oh.
We go down for the weekend and...
That's mad. Could be Saturday, you go.
Yeah.
Right.
I don't know. It's weird. But then no, actually it could actually be Friday night because I said to my mum suggested that and I said no, it's moving in weekend, so I'll be going on the Saturday. So it's not, no, the traffic's not going to be any easier on this. If you know if you're going to do it, then Friday's not going to make sense.
Mad.
So
That's crazy.
Friday I'm going to be going.
To be fair though, one thing I will tell you to expect, you're going to be shattered. I am knackered. I've only had 2 days off. I'm in tomorrow again, 10 o'clock. And then meeting up with you, aren't I, after that?
You what?
Meeting up with you after uni to watch, so you can see all the box of food.
Aye.
See what I like, and see what I've got to deal with for 4 years. Oh, honestly, you'll see some of them and you'll think, oh, that's going to be rough, this. You know, to be fair, we've gone Sanka today. Saw him. Looks proper Chinese. I've never seen someone with more of a skull tracking.
It's weird in the air, isn't it? It's weird in the air, like a Chinese
Really, the thing is, the other thing that I found like a bit endearing about him was he was late for his class, walked in as if it was nothing, and just said to the teacher, "This accountant." I like that. He wasn't.
You can be excused for being late anyway.
Yeah, I think he should.
But the issue for me is what that. Once I know what all the places are, I've got a timetable on hand, but I've got to get I've got 1 minute to get to the next lecture. 1 minute, and
I've already been told you about this. I can beat you to that. I've got no minutes. One of mine ends. That was today actually, to be fair. It ends at 11. One started at 11. What actually happened is, you'll get this I think a lot in your induction week. The end times aren't the end times. I've been finishing a good half an hour, 45 minutes early on my lectures first week. Which is decent, like, small town mountain, like, off my lap, but still a bit of a pain in the arse. It's like, why tell us that it's ending this half? It's not, just tell us it's ending early.
Yeah.
But, tell you what, I think, and I'm going to say this every week, but I think this has been a great step so that has ever existed with this podcast.
No, I think it's going to be hard to beat.
To be fair, though,
I feel it's getting better every week. Be honest
more
with you.
relaxed. Yeah, more relaxed. Good. Start it then.
I don't have anything
1
else
minute.
to say.
Nah, that's it then.
That's it this week.
Good week. So, this week, what have we gone over?
You what?
Who's done?
Oh, what have you done?
Footy.
Game on.
Uni, big one. And something right.
Yeah.
So, that's it. Episode 3. No,
You're
show.
going to need people who are actually from England. And that's so, like, you know.
Yeah, I know. What's the...
So, you know, if there's things you like or don't like, you need to let us know. Or,
What's the Twitter handle for?
at Nano Show.
Right, that's where you need to go. Any of the updates or anything, so. Right, I'll sign off. It's been episode 3. Great show. Nano Show. Joined by me. Billy 12 3 again. And over there, Peter Dinklage. Adios.
So that.